Virtual vibe sanity is what we're hoping for.
Yes, VR fans, I just want to show you a little family of swans that often comes down. See, I've had some people say they don't believe that I'm actually here at Tower Bridge, but I think you'll agree I'd be hard pushed to fake 4 swans who just happen to be moseying past when I'm recording. See, special. I told you the last ever episode of Brain Man Virtual Reality Reviews was going to be a bit special. And I think you can see that I wasn't lying. So we are going to play a VR game today that is social, it enables you to hang out with friends, and it gets over a hurdle that has been a problem with virtual reality for a long, long time, in that only one person can go in the VR headset with most people's setups, and anyone else in the room, they can kind of look on and watch what the person's doing on the screen, but they can't really be a part of it. Well, all that, my friends, has changed. So let us go from reality to virtual reality. And today, the final ever Brain Man Virtual Reality Review is extra special. In virtual reality, we're going to play something which is called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. A very eye and ear catching title, I think you'll agree. And the reason this one is stunningly brilliant, is because you get to play with more than one person. You get to invite your friends around. So this is Harry. Harry has been a dear friend of mine for a very long time. 23 years, was it?
It is.
Yeah. He's drinking tea because he agrees with me as an Englishman that tea is very important in all VR interactions. This is his girlfriend, Karina, also a tea drinker despite being from Latvia. So that just goes to show all across Europe, we love tea. So these two are going to be my extra special helpers today. And the idea of this game is one person is in the VR headset and they are the ones who have to defuse the bomb. The 2 people outside have a manual, a bomb diffusing manual, and they have to try and figure out how to advise the person inside VR. That's why this game is reputed to be absolutely one of the best VR games available on all headsets, because it's so much fun to have people inside and outside of virtual reality. So I'm just going to load it up. I'm really struggling. It's because you have to hit this go home button. So we've got to figure out who's going to go in the headset.
Okay.
So shall we? On 3 or after 3?
On 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you win, you're going in. I've finally got it so that we're on the verge of loading it up. Brilliant. Okay, so if you stick that on.
Beautiful assistant.
Nice one. Do you want to grab a seat over there, Karina, when you get a sec?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You have a small head.
Yeah, do you need a bit more? No, hang on, I've got a massive head. What are you talking about? Well, is your head even bigger than mine?
Ooh.
Can you hear sounds?
I can. Can you?
No.
Oh crap. It's 17:10. 5 minutes. And I'm in the room and there's
no lights.
Oh, there's now a light. It started. Right. I'm looking at what?
Hang on, wait. What does it say on the right?
Menu.
Up there, up.
Controls. Interact.
So,
Menu.
grab interact is the trigger button. If you want to
Yes.
interact with something, you need to hit the trigger.
Fine. Okay, I'm looking at, I have,
What kind of modules do you have?
I can see 6 modules. So you cannot see what I'm seeing, is that right?
Yes, we can, but we can't see it clearly. You can see it
right.
much more clearly.
So there is one which is just 6 wires in a row. There is the abort button module. And
Yep.
there is a countdown clock, which
And then there is
and then there is the 4 characters. Should we start with the 6 coloured wires?
Yes.
So I am looking at a black wire.
Are there any yellow wires?
There are no yellow wires.
What?
What's the last digit of your serial number? Is it odd?
Yes, the last digit of the serial number is odd. It is a 3.
So there are no yellow wires,
Mm-hmm.
and the last digit is odd. You must cut the third wire.
The third wire. Are we sure? There are two types of wire cutting. Are you sure this is the right one?
Yes, that's the third one.
Hey!
That worked.
Wow, you two are like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, let's try the abort button one.
Alright. Is the button blue and says abort?
No, it looks white.
Is there more than one battery?
There is apparently, it looks like one D battery. There is a single battery.
Did you say the button is white?
Yeah, I think it looks white.
Does it have a lit indicator that says car? C-A-R.
No.
Are there more than two batteries? You said no.
No.
The button is not yellow. The button is not red. Right, so you'll have to hold the button and then I'll tell me what color the strip is and I'll tell you when to release.
What color the strip is. Okay, ready? Here we
Yes.
go. The strip is white.
Okay, so when there is 1 on the timer, you can release.
A 1 in any position.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Hey.
you guys are amazing. I am so impressed.
Okay, I think I may have just lied completely. I can see loads more batteries on this side, actually. I can see 4 more batteries. And a bob, and I can see loads of actually, there's tons more stuff.
You've got green lights, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Okay, so there are 4 characters. Let's do the 4 characters.
Oh, I'm really
Alright.
excited.
Okay.
Which ones do you see? Name me all.
I see back-to-back K,
Yep.
a white star,
Yep.
capital Q, and a lambda with a slash.
Yes. Alright. So, first capital Q.
I should press it.
Yes. Then back to back K. Then lambda with a slash. And finally the white star.
Hooray!
Oh, you stopped it! You stopped!
I'm hearing lots of success music and the countdown has stopped.
Yay!
The game is
Congratulations!
Woohoo! You're amazing. Thank you so much. Defused, it says. The time remaining is 1 minute 49. Best time out of just us.
Alright.
Well done, continue.
Woohoo!
Well done, man. I can't believe how quickly you got through that.
That was brilliant.
How do you feel about your first experience as a bomb disposal expert?
That was pretty good, actually. I'm pretty impressed at how not motion sick and everything it's making me, and that was pretty good fun.
Okay, yeah, because you were sick in the cab on the way here. As in, you felt sick just because of a half.
Riding over a lot of speed bumps, it was worse than this. So yeah,
Really?
this is pretty good. So
Good,
I liked
good.
it. That was
See,
good.
You get seasick, you get car sick, and yet this
But not bomb sick.
HTC Vive original release to consumers is sufficiently powerful with a good graphics PC to give you that kind of experience. No motion sickness, people. It's a myth if you've got a decent kit.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so if you hit continue.
But that's interesting. I've got to remember that I've got to look on all sides of the box to see how many batteries there are. Whoa.
Oops, sorry, that's me behind you.
There was no, that was the chair. It's fine.
Where is the chair? Where is the chair?
I'm standing on top of it.
Position
Oh.
it in the right place.
There we go. Okay.
Is that in the right place?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's about right.
Is that comfortable?
Whoa. I leant on the table. Okay. Mods. What are the mods? Oh no, that's buying stuff. I think new
Let's do
missions
more
and more.
bombs.
Do you want a free play? What's that do? Oh, this looks like a spare game that we can quickly play with. Does that mean we can play with it now?
I'd imagine so.
It says free play. There we go. Needy hardcore style. Oh, we can customize it. So you can add extra time, you can add extra modules, you can add needy modules and hardcore mode.
I'll get back to that later. That looks like next
Yeah.
level stuff.
That looks
Let's-
like extensions.
You've zoomed through beginner level. Now I think you should do something intermediate. Get
Ah.
stuck into another
Okay,
bomb, bro.
let's try another bomb then. Something old, something new,
Whichever you prefer.
or double your money, one step back. Let's try some. Let's just do them in order. Let's try one of these. Okay. When did seeing a familiar bomb become comforting? No matter, this bomb will only be half comforting. Same. 5 minutes, 3 modules, 3 strikes. We are on for start. Are you ready?
Yay!
1 yes.
Yes.
2 yeses.
I'm not doing anything.
You're encouraging, and you're also giving me, by moving and saying things, I can tell where the rest of the room is. Oh, 5 minutes. Looks like it's about to start. There's a snooze button over there. That's nice. Okay, same.
What kind of
everything's-
modules
the
do we
drawers-
have?
I'm going to shut the drawer. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so a standard. There's the same wire configuration thing.
Alright, should we do that first?
Yes, first I'll count. Okay, there are 2 batteries there. There's 1 here. There's 2 more here. And there's serial numbers on the back. That's frustrating. Hang on. Do I need it? Okay, well, I'll start. There is a blue wire.
How many wires in total?
4.
Is there more than 1 red wire?
No.
Is there last wire yellow?
The last. No.
Is there exactly 1 blue wire?
I'm going to move
No.
the chair. I'm going to move the chair.
Okay, chair is gone. Got it.
More than 1 yellow wire?
No, there is only 1 yellow.
Cut the second wire.
Snip!
Whoa.
Success!
What's the next module?
Okay, it's the same thing. Wires again.
Okay, how many wires?
3.
Okay, is there a red one?
Yes. The music's
Okay.
good.
Is the last wire white?
No.
Is there more than 1 blue wire?
No.
Uh-huh.
Cut the last one.
Snip! 2 successes.
I love
okay,
the
we're gonna
accent. Cuts the last one.
get to the chopper. Okay, the next one is it's got like a number in a TV screen,
And 4
then
buttons?
4 buttons with different 1 to 4 numbers on them.
Okay. So, what's on the big display?
A 3.
Press the third button and tell me what's the number on it.
It is a number 4. The third button is a number 4 that I'm pressing.
Okay, did you press it?
Yes.
What's on your display now?
3.
Press the first button. And what's the number on it?
The first number is also a 3, and I'm pressing the first button now. Success.
Okay, so what's on this display now?
2. Music's 2.
Okay, so press number 4 and tell me what position it is.
What position it is, or what number is it? Sorry.
Press something with a label 4 and tell me
Oh.
which position it is.
The number 4 button, the one that's labelled 4, is in the first position.
Okay,
Pressing it. Success.
what do you think it is now?
3.
Press the first button and tell me what number is on the first button.
The first button has a number 4 on it, and I'm pressing it now. The first button.
Okay?
I think there's only 1 more to go.
Yes, what is on your display?
A 3.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Da-da-da-da. Shall I press the snooze?
You should push something with a 4 on it. Bridget.
Okay, that's button number 1 has a 4 written on it. Here we go. Success!
Yay! Are there more things to do?
No, I've got success. Oh, that's it. You can't hear. There's like a huge drum roll and
Yeah,
sort of
I can't
claps
hear
and
anything.
loads
I'm
of
still
fun and
stressing out.
happiness. Defused.
I
Alright.
think those 2 are way too easy for you guys. I
Oh,
think you need
man.
to jump on a little bit. Are you comfortable, Karina? Do you want me to actually do something?
I'm
Okay.
good.
There's lots of stuff around here. I'll just go have quickly see what this does. Can you see what I'm doing now? I can't interact with it. There's more office equipment in this.
So, Harry, you'll like this.
Mm.
That's called a false affordance.
False affordance.
On the basis of the visual rules of this world, you thought you'd be able to go over there
Yeah.
and interact with it, and you couldn't.
Mm.
That is a failing on the behalf of the developers who made this game, not a failing on your behalf.
Aw, thank you. It has a big button on it as well, so I thought that'd be very interactive, but it's not. All right, so should we
Just
go for?
remember you have no chair and nobody's taking care of your wires.
Oh no.
Rich dropped his position of wire handling.
Ah, right. Okay, next time. Right. Do you want to go forward a whole extra page?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so this is the moderate, then section 4 is needy, section 5 is challenging,
I'm scared of needy.
section 6 is extreme.
Okay, let's do something moderate.
1 moderate? Okay, let's pick one at random in moderate.
Pick the one with the best name.
Okay, you choose. A hidden message, something's different, 1 giant leap, fair game, pick up the pace, 2, no room for error, and 8 minutes. I like one giant leap.
Yeah, let's try that.
Cool. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Okay. 60% of the time, this bomb explodes every time. I don't think that's a rule. I think that just happens to be a joke. Okay, same as last time. Got one extra module. 4 modules. Are you ready?
Yes.
I wonder what. There's a little clock over here that has a snooze button. I think maybe it'll just suddenly go meep and scare me. Okay, I have got all the things we'd normally expect. So let's start with an abort button.
Abort button. Okay. Is the button blue?
The button is not blue. No.
Is there more than one battery on the bomb?
Yes, there are at least 2 AAs.
Does the button say detonate?
No.
Is the button white?
No.
Do you say there are more than 2 batteries?
There are 2 AA batteries, yes.
Is there a lit indicator with the label FRK?
There is an indicator that says FRK, and
Is it lit?
No.
It's not lit.
No.
Is the button yellow?
Which button? The big abort button?
Yeah.
No.
Is it red and it says hold?
No.
Okay, so you'll have to press it and hold it and tell me what color the stripe goes, and I'll tell you.
Okay, here we go. Stripe is blue.
When there is a 4 of your countdown.
Done it! Ping! It went green.
Awesome.
Hooray!
What's the next module?
Okay, it's one with 3 wires, labeled 1, 2, 3, and ABC. And
Yep.
oh god, this is a module I think that has several layers because there's an up arrow and a down arrow. Okay,
Alright,
you're gonna
so
have to- Oh! The whole room just changed. I am. It just says you are. The whole room has gone black. And
okay,
What? Oh, the lights come back on. Okay, go.
Can you help him?
okay, so are we doing the free numbers and free letters?
Yes, quick.
Okay, so tell me the colors of the wires from the top down, and I'll tell you what to do.
Nothing red, blue.
What do you mean nothing?
There is no top wire going from 1.
Okay, so from the second one, it's red.
Yep. We're gonna have to speed up.
If it's connected to C, cut it.
Nope.
And the next wire is what color?
Blue.
Is it connected to B?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay. Now just press down for the next module. Yes?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, same again. There is no top wire.
Oh my god, they made you do it again? That's
I
hard.
have to do 4 of them. There is no top wire.
Okay, what's the next color you can see from the top of?
Blue.
Is it connected to A or C?
No.
Okay, next wire.
Red.
Is it connected to B?
Yes.
Cut it.
So, it hasn't done anything.
You go to next.
Put it back.
No, success. Okay, same again. The first wire is blue.
The first wire is blue. Is it connected to B?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay.
What's the next wire?
Black.
Is it connected to A, B, or C?
Yes.
Cut it.
The next one's blue.
Is it connected to A?
No.
What's the next one?
Next what?
Okay, move on to the next.
Okay, same again. First one is red.
Okay, is it connected to A?
No.
What's the next wire?
Red.
Is it connected to A or C?
No.
What's the next wire?
0. No wire.
Okay, move on.
Success! Okay, next module.
module.
Okay, it just says you are, 2 words at the top. You space are, 2 words.
Okay,
And then there's lots of words like right, what, blank, stuff in the middle.
yeah. So how do you spell it? What do you see?
YOU space ARE.
Okay, so you go to the right bottom. What do you see there?
The word middle.
The word middle. Okay, so I'm gonna read you out words and
Quick,
put the one
quick.
when you see it.
Okay,
Blank,
yes, I see that one.
press.
Okay, it's gone green. Everything's okay. It's starting all over again. The word at the top now reads. It is the word blank. BLANK.
45 seconds!
Quick, faster, faster.
Middle right.
It's you, the word you, then the space, then R. YOU space ARE.
So press YOUR.
Nope.
Next.
Nope.
Light?
No.
UHHUH?
No.
What? Question mark?
No.
Done?
No.
UHUH?
Yes.
Press.
Okay, we've got one more to do. We've got 18 seconds. We're going to have to go really fast. It's your YOU''RE.
Okay. Middle right?
YOU''RE again. We've got 8 seconds. Just start shouting out words.
U?
No.
U''RE?
No.
U R to
Yeah. I pressed it. Oh, it was wrong.
Did you blow up? What did it feel like when you blew up?
It was the lot. It might have blown up because of time. Oh no, it exploded.
No, I think
No, time remaining 0 seconds. It blew up because of time.
we were a second.
I think I pressed the right one, but it was on the second.
We were a second
Ah.
late.
That was
Okay,
good.
Can
I like that.
I knock you out of here?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do
3,
my.
2, 1. I'm gonna pull you out.
I'm
Okay.
gonna suffer my cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Woo!
Give him a hug. You both did really well.
Woo!
Go.
You are so awesome.
Woo.
You diffused it real well.
That was good fun.
So, I thought you two were absolutely incredible. Do you want to have a go in here now?
Sure, I'm gonna screw it up
Yes.
big time.
No, you're not. But I just thought the way you work together, you two should be sent to Mars. As in, you communicate in a way where you just get things done efficiently, and you went from beginner to, and then leap forward to moderate.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And we were 1 second
And you're
late.
1 second
1
off. I
second.
think that really goes to show. But don't worry, I'll do that.
Okay.
If you want to stick that one on.
The task is clear, but the timer doesn't care about your workload. Okay.
6 modules. That doesn't sound easy.
Holy shit! But we have 3 strikes, so let's do it. Are you ready?
Hit it.
I just assume you are, so I already started without you. Okay, I can see the timer. Okay, so there is a button. Do you want to do the button?
Let's do a detonate button.
Yes. Ask me questions.
Is the button blue and says abort?
It's not.
Is there more than one battery on the bomb? And check all 4 sides.
There's definitely at least one.
And you may need to, and there's one on the back, might be one on the back.
Yep.
No.
No.
Okay, is the button white?
No.
Are there more than 2 batteries?
No.
Is the button yellow?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to hold the button and then we'll refer to what happens after that. So press and hold the button, please. As I make it.
Okay.
Okay, you pressed it?
Yes.
And holding it. Okay,
It's
what colour?
red.
Okay, any other colour script. Release when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
How do I release it?
Let go of the
Let
trigger.
go the trigger.
Okay. Yay.
Ta-da!
Okay, let's do the one with 4 characters.
Okay, different. 4 characters, yes. That one.
So there is a 6, a back-to-back K, a B bar,
Yep.
and a paragraph.
A paragraph, yes. Okay, press the 4 buttons in the order of the symbols. Okay, fine. I'm going to ask you to press these symbols as I read them out. 6, if there is one. A paragraph, if there is one.
Yep.
I don't think you pressed either of those, did you?
There you go.
Yep.
A B bar, if there is one. A double back-to-back K, if there is one. Green.
Yay!
Right. The one with the wires, we have 4 wires.
Okay, we have 4 wires. Okay, perfect. If there is more than 1 red wire,
No.
if the last wire is yellow,
No.
if there is exactly 1 blue wire,
Yes.
cut the first wire. Yay! Woo!
Alright.
Oh,
So,
acing this.
there is another button.
A bomb button.
6 modules.
Okay. Oh crap. All right, fine.
Ask me questions about the
Is the
button.
button blue?
No.
Is there more than 1 battery on the bottom?
Keep talking!
No, there is only 1 battery.
Are you sure there aren't any on either side? If you move to
Yes,
the side,
I'm pretty sure there are
and what about
none.
the back side? I know you don't like
I
walking
I
through
think
the
so.
table, but you can go around it.
Actually, yeah.
There is definitely 1 battery.
You pre-check the batteries. That's very impressive.
Well, we already had 1 button before.
Okay.
Alright.
Is the button white?
Yes.
And is there a lit indicator on any of the sides of the box saying car? Say R. I can't say R.
No,
How
there
about that?
isn't.
No, right, fine.
Definitely not.
Are there more than 2 batteries?
No,
Is the button yellow?
no,
Is the button red?
no.
If none of the above apply, hold the button and refer to releasing the button. So you're going to press and hold it,
Okay.
please. Press and hold.
I did press. It's red.
Any other colour. Release when the countdown has a 1 in any position. So now. Yes! That was it!
It's not diffused yet.
It's not defused yet.
Why?
What? That's so cruel.
Okay, so look much closer. Let's see if we're missing something.
So there are 4 green lights,
Yeah.
and then there is a countdown, and that's it.
Is there...
There are some ports, and there is a battery.
Is there some little drawer next to you?
Hit one of the buttons again and see if it allows you to do it a second time.
It's now blue.
Blue.
Release when the countdown has a 4 in any position.
It's going too fast.
Okay, that succeeded. I'm not quite sure what to do next because it looks like it did say 6 modules, didn't it?
Yeah.
Can you open it? Can you open the bomb? Can you turn it over?
Oh!
Oh no! Well, now we're all gonna die.
Quick! Turn it over! Turn it
I
over!
would
turn it
never
over.
have thought of that.
Okay, let's do the
6
characters.
words. Okay, characters. There is a waterfall, back-to-back K, fat ass, and capital Q.
Okay, we're gonna need press fat ass. Capital Q. Back to back K. Waterfall.
Okay.
Go. Okay, all the wires.
Oh
6 wires.
6 wires. Are there no yellow wires?
There is a yellow wire.
If there is there exactly 1 yellow wire?
Yes.
Is there more than 1 white wire?
No.
Are there no red wires?
There are red wires.
Cut the 4th wire.
So close!
That was
So close!
I think we should go back. You were so close. That has to count.
Yeah.
Like a bit of grace. Go back, do the next one because that was brilliant.
They timed it perfectly.
I
haven't they?
never would have thought to switch it over. It just wouldn't have occurred to me. Great idea, Haz.
Oh.
And you kept your cool so well, Karina. I almost called you Katrina, sorry.
I'm totally fine with anything, even Corona.
Caro? Can I call you Caro? Double
Yes.
your money, double your money.
K-Dog, anything works.
I feel like
And hang on, no, one step up, K-Dog. One step up, because double your money, you didn't officially get a tick, but I'd say that's definitely worth a tick.
Okay, so are we all ready? Those who have made it this far and want something tougher, but not too tough. Sounds good.
5 minutes, 4 modules. If this is tougher, then it's got fewer modules. Presumably the modules are going to be...
Right.
There's going to be other stuff that makes you lose time, surely.
Okay, let's do the one with 4 characters.
4
Are you
characters.
ready?
Yes, shout out.
So there is a tennis racket, an inverse C dot, a white star, and an inverse E double dot.
Okay, let's do, press them in this order. Backwards E double dot. Whoops. Tennis racket. Backwards C dot. White star. Goal!
Alright.
Do you want to sit down, Karina? Are you
No,
happy?
I'm good. Let's do the one with display and then 6 options.
Okay, what's the word at the top, please?
It's 3 letters C-E-E.
Okay, tell me what the thing's in the bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay.
Spell it.
O-K-A-Y.
Okay, I'm going to read out some words. Press the first one I think that comes up.
Okay.
Middle. No.
Middle came up.
Okay, and we've got to do it like 4 more times.
Okay. The word is L-E-D.
Okay, give me middle left.
Nothing.
Okay, ready? U-H-H-H.
No.
Right.
R-I-G-H-T.
G-H-T.
Yep, got it.
Hooray!
Okay, the word is letter C.
Give me top right.
U-H-U-H.
Oh, okay, all of these are going to be like that. Okay, it's letters U-R, as in letter U, letter R.
No.
Letter U on its own.
Yes.
Goal!
Alright. So there's
Go!
button. Let's talk about the button.
Is the button blue?
Let me do
No.
this one.
Oh.
Is it... Is there more than one battery on the bottom? The button says detonate. No, it doesn't say detonate, so you don't have to look. If the button's white and there's a lit indicator with label car,
There is a car, but it's not lit. There is no batteries at all.
no, I'm ruining your buzz.
There's one battery at least on the front.
Oh yes, there is one battery, but no more.
Okay, the button is not blue. There is not more than one battery. The button is white, but there's
No.
a car. Oh,
It's not white.
Oh, sorry. No. Whoops. Are there more than 2 batteries?
No.
Is the button yellow?
No.
Is the button red?
Yes.
Does the button say hold?
No.
Okay, we're going to do the thing where you hold it down. So press and hold,
Okay.
please. Hold, please, Paula.
It's yellow.
Yellow strip. Release when countdown has a 5 in the position.
That's gonna be a while.
I'm sorry if I lost you
No.
some time earlier. I didn't realise how good these were.
Oh, no.
Done.
Really slow down.
Right. So now there is. You need to figure out which puzzle I'm on.
Oh, that's a maze. That's
I
this
have
one.
no idea how to operate it.
Okay, well, tell me using, let's say
so-
using XL. Let's use an XL grid. Tell me where some
So
circles
it's
are.
A5, C2. Do you know which maze I'm talking about?
There's a red
No.
triangle and a white square. Does that help?
Yes. Okay, I found those circles. Where is the red triangle?
Are we talking of white dot or red triangle?
You give me one.
Red triangle is A2.
Okay, and where is the other thing?
The other thing is E4.
Okay, it's going to be quite a way. Ready?
I don't know how to operate it.
Oh, I think you just click on the square. Oh no, there's the arrow keys on the sides.
Okay, yes.
Okay, go. Let's go. Down. Oh, I think it blew up.
I think we're starting from the white one.
Oh, right. Okay, well, we can. It's still the same puzzle. In which case.
Okay, so I'm starting from
Go right.
Right.
Go right.
Right. Right.
Up to the
No,
corner.
well, only 3.
up. Keep
Up.
going up.
Yep, keep going up. Up. Then left.
No,
Only
no,
when
no,
you're
one
at the
more
top.
up, one
When you're
more
at the top. No, up. Left. And
All the
then
way to the end.
No, not until the end. One before the end.
Oh shit, sorry.
One more. Down. No, down.
Down 2.
Down one more. No.
And then
Stop.
right.
Left.
Right.
Left. And then up.
It's the other way. It's the other way.
Okay.
Success! That was it.
Oh, I
Was it?
thought you were trying to get here.
No, I was trying to get there.
Right,
left.
Even with me trying to ruin it, you
Okay.
diffused it.
Diffused it.
You deserve even more credit because I was doing my best to thwart
Right.
you,
I think I
and you
need
would not
a
let
bit
me
more
defuse.
tea.
More tea. Good. Would you like to come out of the 3, 2,
Yes.
1? I'm going to take you out.
Whoa!
Give each other a hug because you even managed to thwart me. In fact, I'm going to be a part of it because I tried to thwart
you were the bomb maker.
I
You
tried
are the
to
bomb maker.
I tried so hard to help, and all I did was impede your progress.
You
two
did.
are- Take a bow. Harry and Karina, if you'd like to go over there, I'm just going to end up.
Do you want your microphone?
Yes, please. End up. No, I just need this. I'm going to go back fast, forward. So for the last time ever, we're going to go from virtual reality to reality. Pretty nice day to end it up on, isn't it? I'm so delighted. Blue skies. When does this ever happen in London? Well, apart from the whole of the early part of 2020 when we were all locked down. It happened quite a lot then, but then we were all locked down, so we weren't able to make the most of it. Keep talking and nobody explodes is a tour de force. Harry and Karina, unbeknownst to me, had actually done a little bit of sneaky prep beforehand. I'd sent Harry the PDF of the manual, asking him to print it off at work, and he doesn't have a printer. So yeah, I don't have a printer, he doesn't have a printer. So anyway, I went off and then printed it at the print shop, but I didn't realise that he and Karina spent a little bit of time going through it and making a plan. Hence, they already had words that they'd worked out between them to explain when one person's in VR and can see the various modules that need to be interacted with in order to defuse the bomb. There were some symbols that are uncommon. You know, it's not as simple as saying A139G. They're weird symbols, so they needed to come up with a system of like a word, like the bum. I think they had a bum one, which was this kind of shape one, or a backwards E with a couple of dots. Like, they'd already thought about it in advance because they're pretty clever. So, yeah, I was impressed with, oh, hello, seagulls. I was impressed. God, look at this. It is going off. Like, again, for those of you who don't believe that I'm here, look at this. There's a whole world. Oh, it's because someone's, look, it's because that guy up there's chucking bread off his balcony and causing a bit of chaos over here. But anyway, the show must go on. Oh. Yeah, so I have to say they did a cracking job, but you got to remember, Karina's really, well, they're both really bright people, so the fact that they, having only done VR once, managed to crack on through like the beginner ones and get onto intermediate level ones straight away. They are way above average intelligence people. And, you know, to the point where I tried to get involved and all I did was derail them, which was slightly embarrassing. But I think I hadn't realised how much their preparation had enabled them to do a particularly good job. So yeah, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is brilliant because it's the only game I've ever heard of where it can close the gap between the person in VR being separated from reality by virtue of having all of the sights and all of the sounds taken over by technology. And indeed, you cannot do anything. You have no relevant knowledge when you're inside the game without the help of someone from outside the game. So I hope to see many more of those kind of games. It's very social, it's very fun. Having to communicate using words when only one set of people outside can see the instructions, one person inside VR can see the actual bomb itself. And I think it's a fantastic team building offering. I think it's a good way of working out whether a relationship is effective. You know, I think it would be a good way to detect whether or not people are having problems in their relationships, because if they don't communicate well, then they're likely to have difficulties. N'est-ce pas? Right, so thank you so much for joining me over the years, over the course of the year. I'm not going to disappear completely. The next step, now that I've done 52 consecutive episodes, and Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is going to get a 9 out of 10 because it's bloody brilliant. But I'm now going to, I've got 52 reviews. I'm going to try and condense them into punchier little things. And every now and again, maybe once a month, I'll release some top 10s. Top 10 escape room games, top 10 space exploration games, top 10 social games. Things like that. Maybe not top 10, top 3, top 5. But I'm going to try and re-edit the footage I've already got in order to create something that's more useful to people who want to look at a range of games very shortly rather than run-throughs of whole games. And I'm also, because I'm now going into the final term of my Masters in Virtual Reality, when I remind myself of simple little tricks and tips that VR developers need, and when they're beginners, they don't have these basic rules of thumb, I'm going to maybe put together some little tutorials. So that would be Brainman VR tutorials rather than Brainman VR reviews, in order to sort of pass on what I've learned by banging my head against the wall over and over again and eventually figuring it out, and just try and sort of, accelerate other VR developers' progress, because why not? That's what a sort of internet-enabled world can offer. People help each other out for free just because it feels good to do so. And that, my friends, is intrinsically rewarding behavior. And I have found this experience of hanging out with you on a weekly basis very, very intrinsically rewarding. Thank you very much for coming along. I've I really do appreciate it. A couple of you, a handful of you out there have been extremely loyal. I know that you know that I know who you are, so I want to say thank you for your loyalty. I really appreciate it. Henry and Kate are just two that spring to mind, but I'm sure there's others out there who have been secretly supporting me. Look, VR is an incredible piece of technology. It's going to get cheaper and cheaper, better and better, more and more available, and it genuinely has the potential to change the world. So let's just make sure it does so in a good way and not a bad way. And all that requires is for you to limit your use and use your noodle. Bit of common sense. It's just Goldilocks. Everything in life is everything in moderation. A little bit won't make a difference. Too much could make a difference that's not necessarily helpful for you in the long run. So just try and keep your use moderate. That's all I'd say. So yeah, thanks again for everything, and have a good life.
VR is amazing.